Hi guys, I'm here, finally meeting up to my promise. So today we're talking about peptic ulcer disease, as one of my friends requested in a video about a year ago. So she said talk about PUD. So PUD is also known as, is a short form for peptic ulcer disease. So what will happen today is I would break it down into very understandable terms. You may already know about peptic ulcer disease, so this is just a brush up. So peptic ulcer disease, I said PUD, some also call it gastric, some call it I've got ulcer, and any other word you know it by. So peptic ulcer disease is ulcer in your stomach lining. Just like you run and you bruise your knee or you bruise your elbow. So you've got that kind of sore or that kind of ulcer in your stomach, the organ stomach, not just your belly. So the ulcer could be there and nothing irritates it and you are all fine. Now imagine you've had a fall, you've had a bruise, and then you rub salt on it or you clean it with spirit. The way it burns you is the same way you irritating the ulcer in your stomach hurts, just like it's inside. You'll feel the sore right inside your stomach. Good. So what are the causes? What really causes this ulcer? Some people I've had ulcer since forever, a very long time. And so I never used to have ulcer or such pains in my stomach, but then it just started. So one of the causes is Helicobacter pylori. Helicobacter pylori is a bacteria that got into your stomach in one way or the other, mostly through oral ingestion food, and it's going to your stomach and the bacteria is eating away the lining in your stomach. So that's one of the major culprits of peptic ulcer disease. Another culprit of peptic ulcer disease is lots of medications. Yes, I'm not going to try and specify any medication here, so you don't count me on that. But usually when individuals or patients are on lots of medications, more than 2, the doctor prescribes omeprazole for them. So usually they advise to take that omeprazole about 30 minutes, an hour plus before taking all their bunch of medications. And that's because that medication lines the stomach wall, like covers the sore, the ulcer in your belly, or even if there's no ulcer there already, it just lines your belly or lines your stomach now to avoid the chemicals released from the medications to actually ulcerate your stomach walls, your stomach lining. So excuse me. So a lot of medications is also a culprit. So we've mentioned Helicobacter pylori in lots of medications. Also, some food or the most common food we eat. For example, we have lots of fats food, a lot of vegetable oil, lots of pepper, ginger, all that. If you've got the ulcer already, lots of pepper, lot of ginger usually aggravates it. So like I said, it's just like putting a spirit on a sore. That's how it is in the stomach. Yes, so we mentioned a lot of medication now and some kind of food. So how do I prevent Helicobacter pylori? However, before we go, I just remember there is one more. There could be more out there, but there's one more I just remembered. So they are called NSAIDs, steroid anti-inflammatory medication. Yes, as I was mentioning, NSAIDs, non-steroidal anti-inflammatory medication. One of the most common NSAIDs used generally, ibuprofen. So ibuprofen, most ladies I know use it for cramps, period pains and all. So you will see, you take that NSAID and then it's over a period of time, it irritates the stomach lining. By the time your doctor or your medical provider realizes you're taking NSAIDs and you've got the ulcers, they will advise you to stop taking ibuprofen or any NSAIDs and swap it for any other one. So we've got medication NSAIDs, we've got any other lots of medication taken at one point in time consistently. We've got the infection Helicobacter pylori, and we've got food, so a lot of fats, pepper, ginger and all that. So how do we prevent, how do we protect and how do we reduce the inflammation of a stomach lining. So first off, I said Helicobacter pylori. It is a bacteria. So first off, antibiotics will usually be prescribed by your provider. However, tests needs to be done either with a stool sample or breath test for them to actually ascertain that your peptic ulcer disease is caused by a bacteria. If the stool sample and all comes out negative, then it's not caused by the bacteria. Then it could be your medication, it could be an NSAID if you're taking it, or it could be food, diet. So antibiotics, if it's an Helicobacter pylori, your provider will definitely prescribe that for you. Stop taking of NSAIDs and taking a protein inhibitor to line your stomach wall. So for example, omeprazole, before taking your bunch of medications, probably 10 or 15. And then diet. So reduce your fat intake. I know we need to fry all that we need to eat. Fry plantain, fry chicken, fry yam, fry potato. You can reduce the salt in the oil you use. So pop in an air fryer if you've got, or rather steam instead. Reduce the fat and oil. If you cannot eat anything without adding lots of pepper, grind ginger and grind a lot of spices in it, really hot spices, try and reduce that. So yes, reduce your fat intake, reduce your NSAID or stop it totally and get an alternative from your provider if needed. Get tested if it's caused by a bacteria, and you'll have an antibiotics provided. Also drink lots of water and exercise. And this may start with healthy living, and we're encouraged and advised to exercise even minimally, but try to move your body and exercise. I hope I've covered at least the surface of what peptic ulcer disease is. If you have any questions, you need any clarification, pop me a message, pop me a comment down below, and we'll discuss more there. Thank you. Bye.